Hello, my name is Hillary Pena, and I'm the Human Resources Director for TNT Security Solutions. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to download and use our scheduling app called TCP Humanity. First, you're going to open up your Play Store and download the TCP Humanity app. It's going to be this blue icon with a green lined figure of a person. Once it's downloaded, and you have successfully logged into your app, you're going to be taken to the dashboard. The dashboard has four main components that we use. The first component is this clock in portion for easy clock in access. The next is going to be your upcoming shifts for the month. Below that is going to be a quick snapshot of all of the open shifts that week that you are in. And then the final portion is this message wall. This is for our managers, supervisors, and anyone of our office staff to leave messages for the entire team to see. The next portion is going to be the second icon from the left called shift planning. This is going to show you your shifts for the week, how many hours you're going to have that week, and it tracks it over time. It's also going to show you by different weeks by just clicking the arrows at the top between them. To switch months, you'll click that down arrow by the month and year, and you can flip through that way. If it has a blue dot on it, that means you have a shift on that day. Now, I was talking about open shifts, and there are two ways to pick up an open shift. You can do it one from the dashboard, that's going to be current week, and it's going to be all of these shifts that show up down here. And you can flip through the months as well. Anything with the blue dot is available for you to pick up. The other way that we can do this is by going to shift planning and selecting pickup instead of my at the top. And again, it's going to show it all throughout here. Now, I have already requested this test shift, but if I want to open cancel a open shift request, I'll just click the bottom of cancel shift request. Now, say you do want to work it, you're going to just click on that purple shift request at the bottom. Now, again, this is a request. It does not mean that you're automatically getting it. It is up to our managers and supervisors to approve those requests as they come in. If you are wanting to see something that is in a few months, you can do so by clicking through and finding the month that you would like to work. If you do not see a shift for that month, that means that there are none available. You should be checking the pickup once a week to see if there are any changes or if you would like to pick up any shifts for that week or in the coming months. The next portion of the app is going to be our time clock portion. This is where you are able to see your shift for the week. This one I was scheduled for 9 a.m. It is showing me in red that I have been late for 2 hours. You can clock in to one of two ways. The first one is again through the time clock portion here, or we can clock in at the top for easy access. Yes, we do have to allow ourselves to give access to the location. So we're going to clock in and send location. Back on the time clock screen, you can see the position that you are clocked into and how long you have been there, as well as the clock out time. If for whatever reason you are working multiple shifts or a different post within the same day and you are cleared to stay on the clock between the shifts, you can do so from here without clocking out. To add another position to your clock in and your timesheet, you're going to click the blue add button at the bottom, and we're going to add a position. Say I'm going to be working at Oakwood Intermediate. I'm going to click OK. That's calculating that I have now switched positions, and from this position down to my clock out time is going to be worked at the secondary location. If you also want to add a note, you can click the blue button for add note, and click add again, and it'll be added on there. Whenever it is time for you to finish your shift and go home, you can select clock out. We do have to send our location for the clock out as well. Once you're on this page, it is your time to verify the times that you were there, in and out, and the duration of your shift. If you notice any discrepancies, please contact your manager or supervisor immediately so that they can take care of that change for you. We can see those shift requests on this next portion that says these are timesheets for the week. Not shift requests. These are your actual timesheets. These are times that you have put in and are either pending or approved. So please check this on Sundays as well to make sure that the week is correct. The final portion that we use in our app is the lines at the very far right. This is if you are a W-2 employee and are accruing and want to use PTO, which is paid time off. You're going to select those 3 lines, and then in this secondary portion, there's a little airplane icon that says leave. We're going to select that. From here, you're able to see all of your PTO and your pending PTO for the month. Now, or not the month, the year. If it is approved, it'll be green. If it's pending, it's yellow. And if it is rejected, it'll be red. So it shows that I have 1 full day, which is 8 hours off on the 18th. There is a way to check your leave balance, and it's going to be underneath the dates at the top that says tap to check leave balances. This is going to show me that I have a total amount of 4 days that I've accrued throughout the year. And since I've already used the 1 day, which is 8 hours, I have 3 days or 24 hours left to use. This does not show any pending requests. So if I have 4 days total and I have 3 available, but I have 2 that are pending up here, I really only have 1 day that's fully available if that other one gets approved. To add a time off request, you're going to click the green plus button on the bottom right, and you're going to select the leave type, which is paid time off. We can do the whole day, which is the automatic portion of this. You're going to select your date. Say I want to have off on the 14th, and I only want the 14th. I'm going to put that date in twice. Putting the date in twice ensures it's only 1 single day. If you would like to do more than 1 day, you'll just select a different day. So say I want 2 days off, I'm going to select the 14th and the 15th, and I'm going to select OK. And I'm going to click request leave. We're going to see if it'll allow me to request it. And it will. Now say I want to not use a full day. I want to use only a few hours. I'm going to continue that same process, but instead of selecting the dates and moving on, I'm going to turn this toggle on for hourly. I'm going to pick the date. I'm going to say the 18th, the 17th. And then I would like to be off for a doctor's appointment in the afternoon. And so I want to be off from 12 to 4, which is my usual clock out time. So I'm going to put 12 as my start time. My end time is going to be 4 p.m. And you can put a note on here as well. So if you're going for a doctor's appointment, you can do so on this bottom portion. And I'm going to request the leave. One of the funny things about Humanity is if it is less than a full day, you can cancel this request. So less than a full day, you can cancel it by clicking on the request and clicking cancel request. It's going to ask if that you really want to do that, and you'll say okay. But if it's a full day, sometimes it doesn't allow you to click cancel request. In this case, it will allow me to, so I'm going to select it. But if you're ever trying to cancel a request and it's not giving you that option, just contact your manager and your supervisor. The final thing I would like to show you today is our notification settings. So you're going to click that 3 lines at the bottom again and go to settings in this top row. We're going to select the top option, notification settings. There are 3 ways to receive notifications. There's push, which means you get a notification in your app, and you'll find that, by going to your dashboard, and then there's a bell at the top. These are all of your notifications for the day or that have happened recently. Again, I'm going to select those 3 lines, back to settings, notification settings. The next way is email notifications. Email notifications go to the email that is in Humanity. SMS notifications are going to be text messages. Whenever you would like to switch how you receive notifications, you'll select this item that you want to use. Now, say for this upcoming shift reminder, I only want to be texted about it. I'm going to select the toggle on for SMS notification and turn off email notification. The automatic default in this app is to send you all 3, so I would suggest going through here and checking how you want to do it. If you are down here, we ignore birthday, training, and availability. And if you're a contractor, you won't need to use leaves either. If you run into any problems or have any questions, you can contact your supervisor, manager, or someone from our HR team. Thank you and have a good day.